What's up, Trekkies? Hi. So, what do we got? Oh, that's not what. Again, it's like 10:42, and there's only a story that's been posted. I'm actually logged in. I haven't read the story yet. I'm actually logged in, so I'm gonna check the calendar now. Oh, we have a Friday the 13th this month, so you can go back and get another clone. I don't like doing that mission anyways. Just finishing the upgrade weekend. We are currently in the middle of the item upgrade weekend already ended. We're going into a galactic restoration initiative. It's gonna be duty officer assignments, it looks like. So crank them boyos out for a reputation mark bonus the next week. So the more you crank them out, the bigger the bonus. And I think it's like 25%, 50%, 75%, maybe even double on that last one. So it's like 25, 50, 100 or 25, 50, 75, whatever. It's a hell of a lot of boosts. And that will be starting, so it'll start on the 5th, 10 a.m. PDT, and it will go until 10 a.m. PDT on the 12th. At that point, it'll switch over to the reward. So come the release notes and Thursday, basically, if you're logging in after Cinco de Mayo, you know, do your duty officer mission. Hearts and Minds, again, is happening on the 12th. We could cover that next week, but I don't really care. It's just a simple little mission. You get a duty officer, Dr. Sybok. He's a clone. He's not bound because he's technically a clone, and it's supposed to be spooky. Basically, Hearts and Minds happens every Friday the 13th, and every Halloween. That's dealing with that one. And then there's a research and development weekend. Earn bonus research and bonus R&D from crafting packs, harvesting nodes for this weekend. I don't have much news, so I'm going over stuff that's going to be happening like weeks in the future. So you guys can prepare. That way I'm not telling you on like the 17th in 2 weeks that there's a research event coming up and you're like, well, crap, what am I going to do? However, the Crystalline Cataclysm starts on the 19th. And goes until June 9th. So that's gonna be the event that happens before Ryza. What that usually involves is just do the crystalline event. However, it's modified. We'll go into this more on the 17th. I'll recover it so that it's fresher in people's minds so they know what to do. It's Crystalline Catastrophe, but it's Cataclysm because with the Crystalline Catastrophe, it's, I'm going to check to see if that's the right word. Yeah, Crystalline Catastrophe, you have the crystalline entity with a bunch of Tholian ships. Now, with Crystalline Cataclysm, each health chunk to 66 charges up, boom. 33% charges up, boom. Dead. Every third, a different effect happens. And it's a bunch of Tychon's rifts, a bunch of gravity wells, and just your sensors or your mini maps off and you get a fuzz screen everywhere. I mean, it's just annoying, really. And so I think there's a fourth effect, but I forgot what it is. If there might be a blurb before that one. Also, again, the link to the story is below. Like I said, I'm checking out the calendar, so I'm kind of preempting a lot of things. As it's the Crystalline Cataclysm, it's an event, so basically you do it one day, you get a tiny little shard. You do it another day, you get a tiny little shard. And you get 14, how many days is this taking place? 1, 2, so that's 7, 14, 21, so it'll be like 14 to 16 that you need to get, because that's 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So it goes for 3 weeks. And, oh, there's a little dingly bell thing on the 10th. Could be the fact that Rise is starting up then. Perhaps. Wait, I can't go beyond June, but June 10th shows something. Kind of hard to tell, but it might be the Ryza event, but that's way in the future. We're talking like, we're talking now a month, more than a month out, because it's the 3rd, and I'm talking about June 9th. We won't get into that one yet. So, other than that, like I said, there's a research weekend. The only other thing I want to really bring up is the fact that I've talked about before the special Gamma Quadrant commodity thing that I do, where you go around and you can either go to the exchange or you can go around and get them all. And if you get all 6 of them, 12 of them, and that's heavy phaser turret prototype plans, that's phaser disruptor, plasma, tetrion, polaron, and anti-proton, and you get the photon torpedo platform prototype plans and the quantum and the plasma and the chronoton and the transphasic and the tricobalt. One of each of those, and you go over to the gamma quadrant areas, which at this point, where you're most likely going to find these is Trill, Bajor, Cardassia, Defera, Rave, Arawath, Orias, Algira, Dubhi, and Minos Corva. Those are some of the original Cardassian areas and when we had more sector blocks, so you're probably going to find it though, and you may also want to check, this duty officer thing bugs me sometimes, you have to check the border between them, and you want to check the border between like Cardassia, not Cardassia and Bajor, because those used to be in the same sector block, but you want to go like Cardassia to Algira, or Cardassia to Arawath, because Arawath and Orias used to be in the Zeta Andromedae, and Cardassia was in the top part, and Algira, Dubhi, and Minos Corva were in the next part down. So, so annoying, I know. But, and then the Deferi sector used to only be 2. It was Rava and Defera. So those are those, and if you find it, do it if you have all those 12. The thing is I completed it and I crit on it. So I'm gonna show you guys, well, I'm not gonna show you, I'm just gonna tell you what I got from it. So this is, yeah, I needed one of every plans, and that's all, and I put in, the exchange went off smoothly. So I put in a security office, it requires 3 security officers, and both of mine were 20. And each of them had, and only one of them had an actual crit success, and that was, someone was unscrupulous. But the results are 10 Batarat incense, 30 shapeshifting lockets, 10 Tulaberries, 35 unrefined Ketracel, 10 Jevonite, 5 Faros and Nepata leaves, 3,756 experience points, 3,842 expertise, 1,391 espionage experience, and 4,000 dilithium. Or, if for some reason anybody sort of wondered, well, why would I want to do this? I mean, it sounds like a lot of things, especially with the tricobalt and the antiproton. Those are kind of a pain in the butt to find or are expensive on the exchange. But if you happen to have a lot of money and you can maybe buy just the antiproton or the tricobalt because you can't find it for like weeks, just buy it if you have a lot of money and try to find this mission, because if you crit, it blows up. I'm going to collect the rewards now. I just wanted to make sure that I could get them all and just like, boom. Anyways, that's that for the thing. So, and I've done my thingy for the week, or for the day. I got my Romulan Republic thing done. I got all 0 of 10, now I'm at 0 of 10 tour of duty, and I'm only level 8. I should probably finish that out. I will check with you guys next week. We might have some information on the crystalline cataclysm. I already forgot when that was. No, they might bring up hearts and minds. They may have actually increased the rewards because things are getting a little weird, but who knows? New players get to do something every Friday the 13th. But yeah, that's that. Unless there's I don't think there's a featured episode coming out anytime soon because the thing looks jam-packed. And there might be one that comes out later in the middle of the crystalline entity, but not any time in the next couple weeks. So probably no 12, no 19, because that's when the crystalline entity starts, but maybe on the 19th. You know, if anything, it'll probably be on the 26th, if one's gonna happen. But they've gotta have one, because if this June thing here is showing the Ryza event, we've gotta have one, or people are gonna get stale, because not everyone reads the stories. So yeah, that's that. I'll catch you guys next week. Bye!